Did I forget to turn on the sound? Of course I did. What's going on, guys? Dan here, back again with another Duel Links video. I am reporting live from Tennessee, from my parents' guest bedroom. And that is why the audio and probably the video looks a little weird. But that's neither here nor there. We're here for some Duel Links. Now, I don't really know how much dank duels I'm going to get in on this episode. I just want to talk to you guys, let you guys know what's up. To be 100% real with you, I just want to start off and say thank you guys so much for the love you showed me last week. I uploaded a video and I gave you guys a little peek, of like me outside of just making videos, and the response was amazing. Lots of people from the Duel Links community showed love and support on that video, and a lot of people that are just day one fans of my channel showed love. New and old. Not to discount anyone that made any comments. I'm just saying, it was overwhelming, the response. And to feel that kind of positivity and love from people you've never met in person, it really makes you feel good, and it makes you feel special. And I really appreciate that, and I thank you guys for that. And I'm thankful for that in this holiday season. This season of thanks. I am thankful for those things. I'm working on lots of different projects. Duel Links is still going to be going as normal. Just not this particular week because, you know, holiday season. But I still brought all my equipment so that I can at least make some kind of decent video. I'm trying to think of a Thanksgiving video or a Thanksgiving deck, but I can't think of anything. I keep thinking about a Nuatori chicken, but I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I don't even think Nuatori chicken is even in this game. Actually, let's check and see if the Nuatori is in this game really quick. Oh, you know what? We do actually have the fucking Nuatori, so maybe I'll figure something out, my boys, and make the dankest Nuatori chicken deck of all time. But it swallows its enemies whole and uses their essence as energy. I mean, isn't that kind of what we do with shrimp? I don't know, my boys. I've been thinking about what I could do with this, and I have no idea. But now I think, now that I see the card, and I see that I have 3, and I just read that flavor text, I think I really want to do something with the Nuatori. So that should be fun for a Thanksgiving feast. We can maybe get a feast on some life points with this card. I have no idea. I have no idea how to win with it, but we'll figure something out, my boys. Now, right now, you know, it's right now, I'm like I said before. Right now, I'm working on a lot of different projects, and I'm working on some stuff that, similar to that video I showed you guys, it's just kind of talking about me and my story. From the story times and other things that I've uploaded, it really seems like you guys resonate with that, and a lot of you guys like to hear like stuff about my life. So in addition to the Yu-Gi-Oh content, I'm gonna be making some content like that, kind of telling a story about kind of who I am and where I've been and what I've seen in life, which is kind of weird because I never even thought I would make a kind of video like that, but now I got time, so I think I will. And I think you guys might enjoy it because it's literally, the story that I'm going to be telling you guys spans across 6 years leading up to this moment right here, and just kind of where I've been mentally over these years, what I've been up to. And I think when you guys hear my story and like what I've been up to and what I've been doing, I think you guys might find it interesting. That's all I can really say. I don't know if you guys will think it's amazing or terrible or whatever, but I think you guys will find it interesting. And it's going to be the first time I'm ever going to try to create some scripted content here on YouTube. So it's going to be it's going to be outside of my comfort zone. So I really want you guys to watch it. I'm excited about it. I've already written the script and it's almost done. I think I'm gonna film it by the time when I get back home, and then once I get back home, I can actually put it out for you guys. But I'm, you know, right now I'm kind of indisposed, so that's kind of what I'm doing. Okay, so Espa Roba is here now in the duel world, and I think that's awesome. We finally got this guy, and looks like, just looking at these cards, it looks like he brings in a new psychic monster. This Armor Exion Kicker, which says if you control a face-up psychic type monster, you can normal summon this card without a tribute. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you take damage equal to the destroyed monster's attack. Then you can special summon one monster from the graveyard with attack less than or equal to the damage you took. That's interesting. Can we use that with Supply Squad, my boys? So let's check it out. Here it is. Oh no, not Supply Squad. It's called Backup Squad. Each time you take 1,000 or more damage by your opponent's card effect, nope. It is forbidden. All right, Pulse Mines. If you control a machine monster, change all your opponent's attack position monsters, if any, to defense position, and until the end of the turn, if a monster is normal summon or special summon to the field, change it to defense position. If you control a machine type monster, change your opponent's attack position monsters, if any, to defense position. Also, until the end of the turn, if a monster is normal or special summon to the opponent's field, change them to defense. Why is machines getting so much love? Why do they get a card like this that's so strong? Why? Wow. It's like a windstorm and a gravity axe all put in one, just for one turn. It just... Why they get such a powerful card? I don't understand. What other archetypes get? Activate only when your opponent activates a trap card. Discard one spell or trap to special summon a level 6 Dark Machine monster from your deck. That is sexy. We don't have Jinzo, but that is actually hilariously good. I could imagine whenever this card came out, somebody like, oh, I activated a trap. Oh, I discard this card to summon Jinzo. Negate that shit. Pretty cool. All right, and then we got a couple more cards. Scrap Recycler. When this card is normal or special summon, you can send one machine monster from your deck to the graveyard. Once per turn, you can shuffle 2 level 4 Earth Machine type monsters from your deck to the... What? And draw a card? Why is machines getting so much love? Can somebody please get a system down over here? Stat. Jesus. During each player's turn, you can discard one card, then select one psychic monster you control, banish it until the end, till your next standby phase. Yeah, all right, whatever. When this face-up card is in attack position, yuck, you can look at every card your opponent draws. Yeah, all right. And we got some cool manga or whatever depictions here of Espa Roba, which I think is awesome because I think he's the only person where they actually put some manga stuff in here. But I think it's actually kind of weird because maybe they did that because there's not really much to talk about with Espa Roba. He was just a scrub character that got wrecked and then was kind of done for his episode. Espa Roba was more like a villain of the week. I mean, kind of like all these guys, actually, yeah, when I kind of think of it, yeah. So the card trader got updated. Nice. And B Buster Drake is now a thing. I am not very familiar with these cards, but I know that at a time, ABC monsters were doing really good in the meta. I guess the Yu-Gi-Oh! Competitive meta. Oh, excuse me. So they updated the card trader. B Buster Drake is now a thing. I don't know really anything about the ABC monsters because ABC monsters are relatively new. I want to say maybe in the last 6 months, 6 or 8 months, I think they came out. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me. but they were actually out in the actual TCG, and I know it was pretty popular and was pretty strong for a while, but I'm sure that they got nerfed or blasted or tilted or power creeped or something happened to them. But right now we have the first of the ABCs, which is B Buster Drake, which now I'm curious, when are we going to get the others? Like, you know, why just give us one and give us all three right now? But whatever, it's an ultra rare, so probably has a good effect. Once per turn, you can either target, once per turn, you can either target one light machine type monster you control, equip this card to the target, or unequip this card to special summon it. Oh, it's a union monster. I didn't even notice that. A monster equipped with this is unaffected by spell effects. Also, the equipped monster you control is... Oh, it's just a union effect. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add one union monster from your deck to the hand. Okay. So B Buster Drake is a card that basically has the union effect, which can equip to a monster and unequip from a monster. But also his secondary effect says if he's equipped to a monster, the monster is unaffected by spells. Also, you can add a union monster from your deck to the hand if this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard from the field. Or, well, actually, no, not destroyed. Says if it's sent from the field to the graveyard, you can get a light union. That seems pretty good to me. So I'm looking forward to getting the rest of them. And we already got some strong unions. So once I get 2 or 3 of those, I'll probably look into building something with it. Closed Forest, a field spell. All Beast Warrior, Closed Forest. All beast type monsters you control gain 100 attack for each monster in your graveyard. Field spell cards cannot be active. Okay. Closed Forest. All beast type monsters you control gain 100 attack for each monster in the graveyard. Field spell cards cannot be activated. Field spell cards cannot be activated during the turn this card is destroyed. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool effect. It's interesting. But I'm not sure how strong that's going to be or who might want to utilize that. Yeah, I'm just not sure. But it seems like it's a pretty good, like it's pretty good. Like the effect is pretty good. Just pretty good. Not the best though. Wild Nature's Release. I used to always like that card. I like the name. You know, it's like Wild Nature's Release. But anyway, target one beast or beast warrior monster. It gains attack equal to its current defense until the end of the turn, and destroy the card at the end phase. Pretty good. So I think that's pretty nice. In general, in terms for like a beast warrior card, it's a nice throw-in random card. Get someone real tilted, but I'm not sure how like impactful that's going to be on the meta. Maybe not at all. And this is the very last thing I wanted to do with you guys. I wanted to complete the Kaiba Cup survey because KC Cup kind of sucked, man. You know, stage 1 was hype. You know, stage 1 was really good, but stage 2 just was a clusterfuck. Like, it was just a mess. And I don't really know what happened in stage 2. I don't know why these disconnects was happening. I don't know why they were I think it was maybe had something to do with the PC version being added, but who knows. But I don't know. Maybe next time, Konami, if you're gonna launch a new software or launch a new platform or whatever, maybe you should wait until after your event, or maybe you should do it before your event. Why do it in the middle of the event? Like, that actually makes no sense. Like, I can't even think as to why you might want to do that, because the people who played through on stage 1 probably played through on their mobile device or their APKs that they have on their computers. So if you get everyone swapping from their phone to their PCs midway through the tournament, like, what does that PC app client actually serve? It doesn't serve anyone, because the people who already played through stage 1 have already used their phones or their PCs. So Like who was that for? Like that wasn't for any of us, and it certainly wasn't for the market, because people out in the market, you know, during the KC Cup, that was not a holiday break. You know, that was just a day. This week is the holiday week. So if you really want to release it to like the masses, at least just in the US, or, you know, it's like Thanksgiving week. A lot of people are on break or off school, and if you wanted to just get that North American reception, you could have just released it this week. I don't get it. But I wanted to take the survey with you guys present, because I took a survey with you guys before, and a lot of you guys was like, yeah, I take a survey all the time. So I don't know. Just thought you guys could share it here with me, because sometimes they ask silly questions. So let's do it. Please give us feedback on the November 2017 KC Cup. Did you enjoy dueling in this event? No. Did you enjoy how the event was divided into 2 phases, first stage and second phase? I actually did like that. Did you enjoy the D-leveling, changes based on filling a certain requirement in the first stage? I did enjoy that, yes. Did you understand the system of reaching DLV 20, or I liked it DLV level max, or D level max? I liked it better when it said like that. In the stage 1 in order to proceed to stage 2. I did enjoy that. It set a clear goal for people to aspire to. I enjoyed that. It wasn't vague like, if you can win some matches and survive the disconnects, you can rank up to King of Games. Woo! It wasn't like that at all. So let's go here. Were you aware reaching King of Games and Ranked Duels Season 21 made you eligible to participate in Stage 2? Yes, I was. I thought that was also a very nice touch. But I'm not sure why. Well, I could see why it was the last season and not this season, because this season it was actually going on. But I would almost say, like, what was the point of running King of Games side by side with the KC Cup? I mean, I understand you wouldn't turn off a feature of the game, but I played a lot of the same players over and over again. I would assume that if you were going to have the KC Cup, a lot of people didn't qualify. You know, I don't know. I don't run the business. I just play the game. But I just thought that it was kind of weird that it was ran side by side, and the players that were in King of Games ranked at the time, it was actually kind of funny. It was just a bunch of people that was just testing decks for the KC Cup. Like, people were not playing King of Games seriously, that were like participating in the KC Cup too. So it was just a funny little time. Just a funny time to play ranked PvP in general. Did you enjoy the ranking system on stage 2 where you waged DP in duels? I don't know if waged is the right word. I didn't feel like. Oh, I guess. Did you enjoy the ranking system in stage 2 where you waged DP in duels? I guess they mean that you earned DPs in the duels. I didn't mind that at all. I thought that was great, but the disconnect losses made it suck. The disconnect losses diminished the entire system. So, for that reason, no, I did not. How is the system earning? How was the system of earning the YCS 2018 regional representation qualifiers eligibility by obtaining a high rank in regional rankings of stage 2? It sucked for the same reason I mentioned above. I just did not enjoy it. For the brief time I played it, I did not enjoy that at all. Were you motivated to play the event in order to earn the regional qualifier thing? Didn't know about it, wasn't interested. No, I was not. I was not motivated to play, because once I started, I'll put it like this. Yes, I was motivated initially, but due to my limited time and when I joined in, literally got demotivated from the disconnects. And it wasn't because the disconnects weren't making me lose all the time. The disconnects made me lose just enough to piss me off. Like, I went 6 games in a row, all victories, which was amazing. I felt great. But then right after those 6 games, I'll have 5 disconnect losses. At that moment, I stopped caring. At that moment, I didn't want to play anymore. And I really just did not care after that. But whatever. Was the distribution of rewards throughout the event well balanced? I guess so, yeah. How were the cumulative victory rewards, tickets, goals, etc.? I mean, poor to great, that kind of sucks to even just have it in such a linear fashion. I'll put it in the middle and just say it was okay, because I think getting things like, you know, I mean, I feel like the most valuable prize you can get is a ticket, right? For a card. I think gold and gems are okay, but I think a ticket is number one. I prefer more tickets over anything else. Were you satisfied with the dual level up rewards tickets? Yes, actually, stage 1 was perfect to me. I really enjoyed stage 1. Were you satisfied with the ranking rewards, tickets, gold, etc.? Like I said, it's in the middle for me, but yeah, I was satisfied with the prizes in general, yeah. Were you satisfied with the KC Cup challenge stamp rewards, tickets, gems, etc.? I thought that was pretty much the same as last, but yeah, I guess. What was your main goal in playing in the KC Cup November 2017? Complete the KC Cup challenge stamps, obtain event rewards, obtain event ranking rewards, dueling with strong opponents, completing stage 1, reaching high in stage 2, earning the World's Qualifying Championship 2018. I would say all of these things. Oh, I couldn't even do that. Competing stage 1, dueling strong opponents. Dueling strong opponents, reaching stage 2, and the YCS thing. This is the only thing I didn't get, was earning the WCS thing. If I had actually had the time to, I'm sure that I would have been able to. But it sucks. Because when I did get on there, my experience was so tainted. It just was demotivating. I don't know. I mean, I did do all right, but I just didn't do as well as I could have. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like a lot of people feel that way, that they weren't able to bring their best because they were getting screwed and demotivated. And some people might play through and say, well, that was nothing. It just is what it is, the system. But no, man, you got real life going on. There's other things going on. And I don't, like, in my day, that's the course of my day. There's lots of different things I can do to spend my time. I'm not going to spend my time throwing myself at a brick wall. You know what I'm saying? I could just say, you know what? Fuck this game. I'm about to go exercise. Fuck this game. I'm about to go feed my children. Fuck this game. I'm about to study for the exam. You know, there's a lot of different reasons why I would just stop playing and just do something else. I'm not saying I went to go take care of some kids and did an exam. I don't have kids and I don't go to school. However, I'm just saying. That's my point. Did you enjoy the event setting and scenario? Yes, I always like those. They're always nice. How are the event animations and music? Oh, it's great. Were the screen transitions? Oh, those are always good. What is your overall satisfaction of the 2017 event? I'm not going to be fair, I'm not going to say it was poor, because stage 1, I loved it. I can't say that it was great because it had lots of issues in stage 2. So like I did in the last one, I'm going to have to go right in the middle for that. Any comments on the November 2017 KC Cup event you would like to share? Yes! Disconnect losses are my #1 concern. Please do something to fix this ongoing issue in ranked PvP. DC losses are the most demotivating thing this app has to offer. Did you have any problems playing or understanding this event? Yes! Disconnect losses. And it looks like the survey's done and we don't get anything for it, so it is what it is. I don't think we should get anything for it except for a fix to the problems that we asked for. But thank you guys so much for watching this video and tuning in. If you have any ideas for the new Atari chicken deck, please let me know in the comment section below. I'm going to be trying to figure something out for that for Thanksgiving. But as always, my boys, if you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget, like and subscribe, and also keep it day.